Welcome back to Just a Taskcraft channel. Today we're back playing Limitless 7, where I just changed these cables to the other type of cables, and I am now struggling to get this one back. Whoopsie, give me this. Actually, let's look for one other item that was in the other one, that is in the other server that I said that I was playing in, which is a shrink. Oh, there it is! Personal shrink device. Yes, let's go. It's actually going to be quite useful. So, its use is it has one singular use. You set your height. You probably know about it, but it's self-explanatory. You set your height to whatever you wish, and then you shift right click, and then you're small. Meaning that I can just go inside here and deal with cabling. Easier than when I was, not using it. But, like I can just get out of here using this. I went to the roof. Whoopsie. And then I just do this. And that will allow me to travel faster in other things. Also, I did find that I have a player transmitter, which is cool. Really cool. My goodness, don't look at that, I'm scared. Let's go to Ars Nouveau and get my loot. And that's it. Thank you. Thank you for not spamming me with everything. No more quests? Yes. Okay. We're now going to be proceeding with the thing that I said, which is the POWAH mod. At POWAH, actually, yes, that will help me when I've said it in here, but the derelict paste, which I had a bucket of lava. Man, things are a bit weird in this thing. Everything is a mess. I'm scared. Okay, let's go back to POWAH. Let's just focus on POWAH. We have this. We're getting all of these. We don't need the book. Okay, we have the POWAH. Now let's make a basic capacitor. Because let's make a basic capacitor. Does that work? That does work. I was just pressing A on that one, and then we need a whatever rods. We need a casing. Then I will pull out the aerial pro, which I have already on me, and that will help me. Then I'll add the basic blank card and do this, and then just do this, which is, I don't even need to set up that. Then I will need to make the energizing orb and starter rods for it, and we'll then use solar panels if possible, because these solar panels I think were actually pretty cool. But to make the solar panels I did need another quest, which was this. Okay, one by one we'll tackle all of this. Let's make a basic capacitor and put it in my inventory. That is very important. So we have the basic capacitor. Now to make this, I need to make 8 rods. 8 of these, and I will also make 8 of these, because that way I just don't need to rotate. Okay, let's do that. That is done. Then we make the casing. We will need them. We will need all the casings. Then we need a blank card, which we put in the inventory. Then we make it. Then we bind it to a player by making it this. Then I right click on it. That will bind it to me. While that is happening, I will make the power thingy, and I will also want to make these, which they will have to wait. Let's bind this to me. Okay, this is now bound to me. Then I need to right click with this on an Enderman to make it this. Let's get the the aerial pro and have it on me. I will need to right click on a zombie with it to make it work, because I know I'm going to be upgrading this one, but I still want to do the quest for the reward. Okay, see how fast we've progressed through this? That is because I have an idea of what I'm doing for once. And I need a bunch of these, for which I need dialect thingies. I need one, and I cannot make any more because I wasted some of the... Okay, to make these, I just need to make those. I actually need a lot of these. One is definitely not enough. Okay, let's remove this. Remove this. The dimensional one I'll deal with in a bit. Oh, this just gives me more blank cards. Why? I don't know. This will give me another aerial pro. Like, this is giving me stuff that I don't need. I don't think I need more than one of these. Oh, this gives me 2 power rods? That is actually pretty cool. I love that. Meaning that if I just place this in here, I will start charging everything that is in my inventory, which is my jetpack. Forever! This will charge it forever. Funny. Okay, the starter rods. I can upgrade them if I had blocks of quartz. But I'd like to have at least 2 more. It just gives me that. Do I have... Let's see... Energizing rod by any chance? No, didn't think so. And let's make another one. I need to make this, to make this, I need this, to make this, I need this, and then just flip this around. It will be easier if I go to this and then this. Just like so. I've made more, and then I can make... How many would I need? I need like 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I already have 4 of those? Whoops, I'm stupid. I would think I didn't need any more of them then. Sure. Let's just make some more basic capacitors. Then those basic capacitors... I don't need you. Then those basic capacitors can get turned into 2 more small capacitors, and then we can make another starter one. Actually, we want 2 starter ones. I ran out of something. I ran out of rods. All of these rods. I need the tiny capacitors again. Then that is another energizing rod. Didn't mean to put it in there. Let's just put these in the storage. Oh yeah, these are technically in my storage, so they get charged. Funny. Okay. Then we use the starter one to make a basic one. And to make a basic one, we add a bunch of... I'm missing the blocks of quartz, which is easy. 5 of these. Then I just add this, and then one, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. But I need a basic capacitor, so I make more of them. I press U, and then I just add another one, and then I have 5. Okay, 5 is a good start. 5 is a good start. I don't need any more aerial bottles. You can take them. I can make a loot bundle. Another one. I can open 2 loot bundles and see what kind of garbage I get. All of the garbage. That's an incubator, which I will need to set up at some point, the infinite villager producer, but and a charger. Do you know what? I'll actually put that there because that's actually a useful thing, even though it isn't. It could be more useful. Let's just put it that way. And then I will take this out, and then let's go adventuring for a second outside of my house. Let's just step outside of... Let's just mess with everything. And look for an Enderman and a zombie. I need a zombie. Zombie, where art thou? Where art thou hiding? That's a cow, that's a chicken, and that's me not finding any zombies. That's a spider! Look at him, look at his noob. Look at this guy like trying to shoot at me with a bow and arrow. Hey, I spit on you! An Enderman. You're actually kind of more important. Perfection. Now the other one, which is a zombie, which isn't as important, but still I wanna do the quest. Do you count as a zombie? You should count as a zombie. Nope, you do not count as a zombie. Funnily enough, I need a normal peasanty zombie, not a brute one, not a strong one. I need a basic peasant zombie. Which, those are plants. Those are the flowers. These do not. That's another zombie brute. Which I cannot click on. It's not my shield, because with the Enderman it worked. Where are you, zombie dude? Zombie dudes, creepy dudes, skeleton dudes. I need a basic zombie. You're a lobber. Stop lobbing. I need a basic... Well... I need a basic one. Look at all those husks and stuff. That's another skeleton. No, seriously, where are the zombies? I need a normal zombie. Because it doesn't, like, it will tell me. I can look at the quest, but it won't give me any information that I already don't know. I need either a husk or a zombie. Why do these flowers look so much like a human? Anyway, that's my brain going haywire. Use an aerial burrow on a zombie or husk? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, mister. Your very glorious info that you've given me is quite important for my success, and I cannot, for the love of anything that is holy, cannot find it. And or do it, but you get what I mean. My struggle currently is a zombie. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes, absolutely. Where could one find a zombie? That's a baby creeper, and I don't want to deal with that any day of the week. That's another creeper. That's a bush. Dang bushes. Zombies? Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, that's all I wanted from you. I can go home. Thanks. Like, seriously, thank you. Was that so difficult? Probably. Let's look into here for a second and check gem. Let's see. When socketed in anything. Nature spell part. No. 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 Mining speed, draw speed. Nope. You know what? Free runners it is then. I wanna stop taking damage from falling and breaking my knees over and over and over again. Okay, I have the basic rods, they will have to wait. Let's make a derelict thingy. I need a lava bucket. That means generation of lava. That means dumb ways to die. Give me a second. So, teleric casing, dialect or whatever it is. Can I make you? Oops. Can I make you for a second? Yes, I can. Thank you. Nicely done. Now I just gotta dig out my floor. Actually, do you know what? You already have power, right? I can just put it there. That single block separation is going to mean the singular, I forgot the cable. It's a basic universal cable. I should probably carry it on me. I will put that there. I will put the upgrade there. I could have just used... Oh, it is attached. And it is not charging because, well, obvious reasons. It is currently nighttime and I only have solar power. Dumb. What did I just have in this slot? I had something in that slot, I think, and I moved it inside the thing. Well, I'll see about it. I'll find out. I'll figure out that later. So the player POWAH would usually be used to make the charger, but since I have the charger, I will... Actually, I need to make the starter charger and then I'll upgrade it into the basic. Or I'll just pick up the basic. Man, that's... Like, I like the fact that you can get these loot bundles and they have loot that could be very advanced stuff, but usually you just get a bunch of garbage that you don't really need. Like, that's, as I said, there are a few things that I like about all the mods, which is it remembers whether you've had something in your hand, so I don't have to pick up stuff. That's a villager above me. Or a trader, wandering trader, that is. So, it will remember stuff that I've had in my inventory. That's the first thing that it does pretty well. Obviously, it just does it. Let me just have this there. It will be kind of annoying and in the way, but... meh. Okay, this thing is below this block, and then I just gotta get my starter thingies and just put them in there, or the basic ones I mean, and just put them in there, and they should be attached, and I just gotta make the recipes, and that will give me all the solutions to life. Oh. The aerial POWAH, the basic universal cable, the binding card, almost forgot about that piece of kit. And now I can energize iron. As soon as it is daytime, because obviously, and as soon as I have some power in my system, because I currently am generating way below what I need to be. But I think in these 40 minutes I've made more progress than in the last several hours. That is because I now have a game plan and an idea of what I'm actually doing. I'm not being dumb. Okay, let's energize some iron. Iron I do have, and iron I shall energize. A stack of it. It was just that, right? We need to check the recipe. I just need to be sure whether it was just iron. I could do this the smarter way. No, it was gold as well. Yeah, that's exactly right. It was iron and gold. And for that reason alone, I just... Do I need 2 stacks? I probably do need 2 stacks of it. And now we just gotta do this for some time. Don't know if I can automate it, but maybe later. I don't know what, let's just make a stack of it, which is 32. It doesn't go slowly, just it takes a while. Like it is immediately charging it, which is good. Oops, oops, no, stop. Excuse me. Again. Oh, these two. Again. Just adding slowly but surely more of these things. Like, which is weird. I don't know. But the programming is just better in the other one. But as I said, the thing that I don't like about it is the fact that I get all of these free loot bundles that give me free stuff. The bad thing about it is that this free stuff it's sometimes so advanced, and then I end up having to make it again because, or well, pick it up at least, because well, you need it for something else, or I don't know, just me having it is good, but I don't want it if I have to make it anyway. That's what I have an issue with. And I don't mean as a part of a recipe, because that's obviously when I need to make it again, but as something like me having that one and the mod being like, you don't actually have this, or then, and how did I get that? I had no idea that this thing worked or how it worked, but then I just get it because I get a pack. I don't whoops, I actually don't want to do anymore. As I said, 32 is going to be enough for now. Or well, a stack. Not 32, a stack. I just open this. Like, I am fine with the loot crates. I am with the loot crates because they give you ingots and ores. I am fine with that. I am not fine with this just giving me a flux pickaxe, a copper coil, like another chemical dissolution chamber, a blast sure, just give me everything. Not like I don't need it or anything. Just, what is this, a silver cartridge? A bullet? Sure buddy, just do whatever. That's something that I'm against. Just, I don't want it to fill my inventory with stuff I do not need or do not know how to use. Like, let's see, I now have 2 dissolution chambers, right? Yup. Do I need 2 of them? Probably I don't need 2. Let's see what they were used. They are used with sulfuric acid. Let me guess, these are for making uranium thingy. Maybe I need a few more dissolution. One of the reasons to actually dissolution, this makes it into a I don't think I even need one of these. I probably need them, but I'm too dumb to remember. Well, what is this? This is an empty bowl. Sure, just take it. I need a stacking upgrade as well. That's one thing I want to make this thing. The free runners and the EMI crafting terminal is already done. This quest is done. You can take those, and we'll start making more advanced solar panels, like the hardened ones. It generates 100 Fe per tick. I would need 20 of these to make. And the next one is a blazing crystal. Not really that hard to procure. This generates 200, so I need 10 of these. Then the next one is 400, which is double that. Then we double it again. Yep. And finally we double it once more to 600 to 2000 Fe per tick. Actually, this generates 2000. What does so? Wait, does that mean maximum extract is how much I can pull from it? I think this thing just generates 2000 per tick, but I can pull a lot more from it. I don't know, if it generates only 2000 per tick, I don't know, I just like, I think, and that's the nitro one, right? You. Yep, that's the nitro one. I don't know. Not really sure. If it generates 2000 per tick, I need a singular one to power up this beast, which for some reason just uses that much power. And power everything that I need. Also, this is charged. My jetpack is being charged. So yeah, we are producing power slowly but surely, and I would like to increase that. So that's what we'll be working on. With the longer video, I'm sorry, but I have to go. For now, thank you for joining me and have a great day.